Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about, as y'all see on the title, everything wrong with the summer I turned pretty. So if y'all haven't checked out my review on the characters and I talked a little about the show in the video, go watch that. I'll put the link in the description. But let's just get started. We're going to be talking about 10 different points of everything wrong with the show. As much as I like the show, some stuff, annoys me. So let's just get started. First one is Belly playing with both of the brothers. So as you can see, Belly don't know who she like, who she love. She goes back and forth between Conrad and Jeremiah. One moment she's so in love with Conrad, and then the next moment when Conrad don't like her or reject her, she goes straight to Jeremiah. And I feel like it's unfair between the boys, because especially right now, they're not in their right mind. They're still grieving their mother. And for Belly to be flip-flopping and stuff, knowing they will, and you really in love with Conrad, keep it like that. Don't be hurting Jeremiah, feelings. Don't keep playing with him, because he really actually likes you, truly likes you, and you just keep playing with him. But I get sometimes with Belly, kind of keep playing with her feelings too, so she's confused or whatever, but still. Second point I made is everyone needs therapy. Everyone is still in the process of grieving. Y'all should I start doing relationships right now? Y'all not in the right mind. Conrad can't communicate, can't do all this stuff. He's still grieving. I don't think he really got through to him so far. Plus, I feel like Belly's still grieving. She really loved Susanna or whatever. Also, still with Jeremiah, he's grieving. I mean, Jeremiah literally had to sit there for months and see, whatever her name is, the mother slowly dying. He had to go through that. And now she's officially gone. So it's he's still dealing with that. Next point is communication problems. There's so many communication problems in the show, especially with Conrad and Belly, especially Conrad. Either you like the girl or you don't. What is it? Stop playing with her feelings. Stop doing this stuff. At least, Jeremiah kind of communicate with Belly. He always tells her he likes her, stuff like that. Plus, even with the other friend group, Taylor keep telling Belly, maybe we shouldn't be going to our first loves and stuff like that. She'll say that, but then next episode she got with Steven. Even though she's he hurt me, I'm not going back. What is that about? Next point is inconsistent problems in the show. It's little inconsistencies. For example, Steven and Jeremiah. Season 1, Steve and Jeremiah was thick as thieves. Even growing up, they was always the closest. They was best friends. Stephen and Jeremiah wasn't really close to Conrad because he's the big brother. They will always look up to him, but he wasn't really close to them like Stephen and Jeremiah was to each other. So for us, with this new season, for them to have all of a sudden Stephen playing buddy with Conrad they've been close since day one, I've barely seen any scenes with Stephen and Jeremiah in season 2 at all. I'm what happened to their friendship? What happened to that? And just for Stephen to keep saying, "Oh, I'm Team Conrad. Conrad, I'm rooting for you for my sister." Where did this come from? Next is no adults. This whole thing in season 2, this house problems, all these problems, it would be solved if y'all would call Laurel. And I've seen in the recent episode, Belly finally calls her mother. Y'all teenagers, y'all can't deal with this alone. Y'all need an actual adult. I'm glad Belly finally called Laurel because she needs to be there. She needs to know what's going on and stuff like that. Next is the books and the show is different. These are two different things, okay? So for y'all to keep on the show to keep what's it called, yelling and keep putting Jeremiah down, all because he supposedly cheated in the books when he didn't and was broken up. You don't do that. You really don't do that. And for y'all to literally uphold Conrad to this pedestal because he's in game in the books is not really. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so just a reminder, it's two different things. We're talking about the show, not the books. That's what's going on right now, the show, not the books. Next is Belly is playing around. That kind of ties into my point in the first one. She plays around with these boys' feelings. She doesn't know what she really wants. Also, Belly still got a lot of growing up to do. She's still grieving, like I said. So it's too much stuff, and I feel like Belly just don't know what she wants, to be honest. Next point, the show favoritism. Let's talk about favoritism, because I can tell the writers loves Conrad. Y'all give Conrad and Belly scenes every episode. Y'all put Conrad on this freaking pedestal. Y'all barely acknowledge Jeremiah, and for what? What do y'all love so much about this man? And let's talk about the books for a while. Like, I get it, Conrad and Belly is endgame in the books or whatever. How do I put this? But yeah, but y'all keep putting him on this high pedestal, and I just don't get it. Like, he's so good. He's just, all this. Can y'all just give Jeremiah a chance? If the writer liked the Conrad so much, what was the point of making the show, the books, and love triangle if you was just gonna put her with Conrad from the beginning? Like, don't make Jeremiah actually love the girl and have it where he's a plot between their love story. That should have been Belly and Conrad's story. Don't put Jeremiah in there if you was gonna do that in the first place. That's why I don't like love triangles, because I feel like the writers always had a favorite and they're always gonna go with that favorite. So yeah. Next is different between season 1 and season 2. The difference between season 1 and season 2. First of all, season 1 was like all summery, fun times, such good-hearted moments. And then season 2 was like depressed. Also, I feel like it's kind of lacking something. I don't know what it is, but it's lacking something, and I don't know. It's like, how do I put it? Yeah, I don't know. It kind of ties into my next point, which is, last point is weekly episodes. So they're dropping an episode every week, and it's just like, I know it keeps making us want more, but it's something about just binging a whole season. Maybe that's why I feel like something's missing, because it seemed like something is not done in the show. Like, it's not completed. That's what it means. Like, something feel like it's not completed. But those are the points in the show I made. Let me know in the comments below if you think something is wrong with the show or anything like that. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.